What's up, you guys? Thanks for clicking on this video and hanging out with me today. I am basically showing you how I get this look right here, and I'm showing you all the products that I use, exactly how I do it, and right now it's kind of still being all over the place, hanging out, but this is personally just what I like to do in my hair and how I like for it to look. I use the Revlon blow dryer. It's got a little cover on top so you're not burning your fingers. It does get a little bit hot, so I would be careful. It's got different settings. Let's see, so you turn it down here. This is cool. This is low. This is high. I have a lot of hair, so I have to use the high. I show you exactly how I use this, how I like to use it. I think it sold for like 60 bucks, $50 to $60. I bought it at Walmart. These are also on Amazon. I will go ahead and link those down below so you can find one as well. I show you all of the different brushes that I use and what I use them for. I show you the products that I put in my hair. I will try to link these things below for you, just so if you're just starting off, then you can try these out and see if you like them. If you do like them, please let me know. Yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing I do is take my hair out of this, what are they called, microfiber towels. It literally just wraps your hair in, and I actually hear that these are a lot better for your hair, but you literally just get out of the shower, wrap your hair in it. It doesn't really dry my hair because I have so much, but it's better than actually wrapping it around in a towel, and I feel like it's helped my hair feel and look a lot healthier, so I definitely recommend these. You can find them anywhere online, like Amazon, anywhere in the stores, any drugstores, and these just changed my life. They really did. Okay, so what I do first is kind of play with my hair a little bit, see how damp it is, just so I can brush it out. I use the wet detangler brush. These are the best for if you actually brush your hair when it's wet, because it's not good to actually brush it when it's wet. So these with the open spaces are gonna work the best. I'm just gonna comb this through. Other side. It's always best to start at the bottom of your hair and work your way up. Okay, then once I've done that, I like to use some deep leave-in conditioner. I almost said deep conditioner. Leave-in conditioner for my hair. So this is, I got this at Sally's. I'm actually just trying this out today. This is pretty new. I told her that I just needed something to help style my hair. This is the generic value product styling in one style potion is what it's called. I will link this down below if you're looking for a new conditioner, leave-in conditioner. And yeah, we'll see how I like it. It says creates the ultimate softness and protection for blow dry and air dried styles, which I told her I think this would be perfect for this. Okay, so we're just gonna put a decent amount in a hand. If I need more, I always put in more, but honestly, I have so much hair, so, oh, it smells good. I always like to go from the root and out. But yeah, I was saying I have so much hair, so I always start with a little bit and then add more as I go. And then I kind of brush it out towards the end. This is just what I do with my hair. I'm sure what you guys do is different, but this is just what works out for me. If you have any more tips or tricks for me, please let me know. I'd be so down to learn new and different ways to play with my hair or protect it and keep it healthy. I have very thick, coarse hair, so if you're in that range, tell me what you guys do to, what products you use and what you guys do to protect your hair. Okay, so once I've done that, I usually don't use that much, but because this is new, I'm still kind of getting used to it, so we'll see how I end up using that. But then next I will go through, brush my hair again, just to really kind of spread out that product. Okay. So once that is done, let's see. I'll get a nice big loose scrunchie because I don't want to create any kinks in my hair. I want it to be really soft, and that's how I'll separate my hair. I always start out with my bangs because I don't want these to dry out. So I start with my front pieces and then work my way with the rest of my hair. I like to use this toothpick end to kind of help me split out these pieces. So I used to do just a little bit when I first started doing this, but now I like to pull out a lot of hair because, see this good chunk right here? Because it really gives it that volume that I like to see. So if I start out with a lot. So this is a good amount for me. I'm going to leave that out and put the rest of my hair in a pony. I always like to use a heat protectant in my hair. The last one I just ran out of, hence the reason I went to Sally's, because I ran out of all my stuff. I just asked her if there's anything that you think would work best for my hair, the type of hair that I have, and she recommended this, so I said, oh, why not, I'll give it a try. This is the Silk Elements Mega Silk Olive Heat Protectant Spray with Silk. Spray Thermal Protector. It says relaxed and natural for dry hair. Reduces frizz while smoothing hair. I did tell her that my hair gets a little frizzy. Not a little. It's like wavy and frizzy when it's dry if I don't use this blow dryer. And it just says use with all heat styling appliances. So honestly, like, I did get to talk to her. She was super sweet, and I told her exactly what I do with my hair and how I do it, and hence the reason I got these products. She said they should work best for my hair, so we're gonna try them out. And if they don't, you know, it's not her fault. It's kind of like a trial and error with my hair, I feel like. All right, so I'm gonna spray this before I use this dryer. Nope. See, it's brand new. Let me just smell. I don't know, it does give off this really silk. You see that? Oh. Me over here trying to smell it. That smells good. I'm like looking to see it. Looks like it's making my hair shiny, or is that just me? Yeah, you see that? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I like it. Alright, so yeah, so once that's sprayed, I will brush out my hair. I feel like, you know, it's just kind of a lot. Maybe I don't need to spray that much. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, anyway. So, this is my brush. I do right away start, like I said, with my bangs. I will go back, brush this out, pull it up, roll it, and then repeat. Once I do that, I will split it down the middle with a better part, and I will go behind the hair, behind the brush, and work my way down like that. But you will see once I do it. Hopefully this is a good angle. Alright. It's really loud, so. once I've passed through that a couple of times, I don't want my hair completely dry yet. So I'm going to go in with my brush again, go down the middle, split my hair up, and go back in with the brush. My hair is getting used to the part that I did. I used to part my hair like right here and have my hair go this way, but I'm just getting used to, or my hair is trying to get used to me parting it in the middle, so that's why my baby hairs are like playing around. Anyway, so already you can see the two different types of ways I did my hair. I literally did the same thing to each side, but like my hair still at the same time will do what it wants to do. You see me go through it twice because I want to flip my hair out, give it that blowout, but I also want to style it a certain way. So that's why I do it once, and then I do it once this way and once the other way. And then after, I'll grab that piece and kind of flip it around. And I mean, you could still do that and see what your hair wants to do. Sometimes it flips in, sometimes it flips out. I kind of just let it be. This side, for whatever reason, I think it's just because it's like my dominant hand, this side always comes out really curly, so, which I don't mind at the end. Like, you see that I'm just gonna like flare it out and fluff it out a little bit. Even just doing that right there, like, gives it such a different, you know, like, doesn't look as tight as it did before. So this is just what I do. This is how I get this, and then my hair at the end kind of just kind of zhuzh it and play with it and kind of does its own thing, you know? Alright, so I'm just going to keep going. So if I was you and I'm just learning and trying this product, I would definitely do small pieces and work your way through that. I definitely now when I do my hair, I try to consume more time and I grab more hair while I'm using my brush. But if you want a really good style and you want a really good look with it, I recommend just doing small pieces of your hair, you know, step at a time. But me, like, once it gets to be where I'm in a rush, like, I just grab chunks of my hair and I just push it through. But if you're looking to really play with this product and try it out, I definitely recommend grabbing smaller pieces and working your way up, if that makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to go through with this heat protectant spray again. Maybe just not use as much. Brush this through. Really want to let the product out. And this way is different because it's at the top of my head. So because this is the side, what I'm going to do is put my brush behind. And because you always want to like curl your hair away from your face, right? So I'm going to do it behind, and then once I get that semi-dry, before it gets all the way dry, I'm going to go from the back again to really style that. So again, always flip it away from your face and away from your face. I sometimes, because my hair is so long, like I can actually just like throw my hair like this onto this brush and it helps a lot, but you'll see. All right. can see already, my hair is like starting to do its own thing. But this is a piece that I just did. And that doesn't have too much curl to it, but like it's the bottom of my hair, so I don't care as much. And I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It already looks like it meshes well together, right? Okay. And sometimes when I'm brushing my hair too, some of these pieces will go into my brush, but it doesn't really matter to me. Like, it all kind of comes out looking the same. So yeah, that's how I do it. I'm gonna do one more on this side so you can see. Kind of too much down here. Okay. So the same thing. Use some spray. Like still having a little bit of that like shine and oil from this product, but I mean, it's not bad. It's whatever. All right. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna give it a little flip. And there you go. So this is exactly what I do for every single piece of my hair on my head. So I'm just going to kind of fast forward through this, and hopefully you guys understand so far what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Now you don't have to sit here and watch me do literally every single piece step by step. There was one more thing I wanted to add. So over here when I did it, I don't know if you noticed, but my brush got stuck, which is fine. It happens all the time. When that happens, it really just depends on what's going on. Either I grabbed too much hair, or I didn't roll it right, or you know. Okay. So see, this already is kind of a lot of hair, so I'm gonna split it into 2 pieces and do it like that. It's gonna sit the way that it wants to, like comfortably. This is how my hair sits, but as you can see, it does give it that bounce. It gives it that little curl. My hands are a little bit slippery, I'm not gonna lie, from this. If you see me struggling, that's why. I don't it doesn't say. Oh, I literally read it earlier and I didn't pay attention. I was gonna say it doesn't say anything about like oil, but it says olive heat protection spray with silk. So maybe that's why I'm like, oh, what is this stuff in my hands? But I mean, it feels great. My hair feels really nice. I mean, I can deal with that. It's not a big deal. But I'm like, why am I all of a sudden like, what is going on? It's feeling weird. Yeah, so this is what it's coming out like so far. I'll stand up so you can see. Here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going now. All right. attention to is at the bottom of my hair, I'll start from like the middle and work my way down. But at my top of my head, I will try to start right at the root and work my way from there, because you want to hit the top, you want to get all the way up here, but down here, like all of this part is hidden, so I don't really care that much for it. So I start from here. This front piece, like, do I want to fix it? And I think I do. Let's add this in too. Why not? And you know what's like upsetting is this is literally the first piece that I did. What I'm gonna do, I think it's just those baby hairs. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Hold on. This is really just playing around with your hair, guys, and figuring out what works the best. And give me a minute. And I'm not sweating. It looks like I'm sweating. I think it's my lights and my highlight and okay. So this is the final look, you guys. I just feel like it gives me that look like I'm not trying too hard. Like my hair just naturally flows like this. No, I'm kidding. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, this is how I like my hair to look. And if I could have it like this all the time, I would. But that's not the case. And mind you, every single time I play with it, it looks different, which is why I like it as well. But this is, and this tool makes this happen. So if you do not have this, literally go try it out, buy it, see how you like it. And I mean, hopefully you guys like the look, how it turned out. I will show you the back. But yeah, so normally I would go through, part it the rest of the way so I don't look crazy. Play around with it. And yeah, this is my final look. Now, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It was about time that I did this video. It doesn't leave my hair frizzy at all. At the very top, I do have a little frizziness, but that's honestly just because it's my hair. Like, I don't think unless there's some crazy like magic product out there that takes away complete frizz, like, please let me know. Other than that, my hair is so soft. It keeps this bounce in it because of this blow dryer, and I just love the way that it turns out, the way that it looks, and I truly believe it helps me keep my hair healthy because I don't use any other heat tools on my head. what I thought about these products, honestly, this one smells amazing. It felt really good right now. Like, my hair doesn't feel any different than before with the other products that I was using. So I wouldn't say these products were bad. The only thing, obviously, that like I mentioned was the silk in this. It makes it a little bit harder for me to actually curl this and when it's all over my hands, but maybe that's just the way I'm using it. Maybe I have to disperse it into my hair in a different way and maybe not all at one time. Like, I'll have to play around with it. But overall, like, my hair, like I said, it feels great, so I'm not mad at that. It smells so good. If you guys were to see the process of my hair before, this makes it so much easier to the point where this makes me happy. I would have to blow dry my hair one day, the next day straighten it, then the next day curl it, and then I would have to wash it and do the whole thing all over again. It's just such a nightmare. So this makes it just so much easier for my hair. It really does. I would 10/10 recommend this brush to anybody. You can use it in so many different ways. It doesn't have to be the way that I did my hair. So I definitely recommend that you purchase this, try it out, and let me know what you think. I hope I gave you guys some nice little tips and tricks on what to do to your hair using this. Maybe you liked it, maybe you liked the way I did it, maybe you didn't. I'm sorry if you didn't. Like I said, it's just, this is the way I do it isn't for everyone, but it works so well for me. So that's what makes me happy. And yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say, but this is my hair and it's ready to go now. Again, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. If there's anything else that you need to know, you have questions on, please let me know. I will comment back to you right away. And subscribe and let's hang out. Give me some more ideas on like maybe what you want to see. I'd be so down to filming more and uploading more. These are the kind of things that make me happy, is sharing and doing my hair and doing my makeup and like getting dressed and all that stuff. So yeah, if you guys like this, then I'll have way more videos to come. And yeah, so again, I'm just rambling on now. So thanks guys, and we'll see you soon.